If you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
30 seconds now to go in the round. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Round 2 is next. All right, next round is underway. The knee strikes, really the big storyline in the previous round. Whether it was the body, the head, the knee was there.
The knee. I mean, how often do we see that anymore? Clinch knees, knees from the outside. A person that understands base management to...
Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent? Oh! Huge right hand!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, man, that cut is nasty. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. So back to the well with the elbows now, and he's landing them in bunches. So his opponent better figure some solutions out here and in short order.
He better keep those hands high, or he's going to be all sliced up like a lot of the guys that fight Tony Ferguson. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Oh, well placed with the hammer fist there by Nurmagomedov. Ground and pound strike is true. Good solid strike on the ground. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Nurmagomedov ground and pound from half guard now. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition. He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Then he's out. Oh, the ground and pound is there. All right, side control now. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Ferguson's back in side control here. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Nurmagomedov's tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise starting to form on his right side? So 110 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. Oh! He's out! Times the UFC is trying to put this fight together, and it finally goes down tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Tony Ferguson, two of the most accomplished lightweights in UFC history.
Many people believe this is the toughest match for Khabib Nurmagomedov because of the differences in Tony Ferguson, the length, the elbows, the timing. This is going to be a fantastic fight. I cannot wait for these two to get started.
Oh man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Get that out of here. sees it coming, you're gonna have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC. Oh, massive knee to the oh! Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold. And it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
And he's out. Elbow lands for him. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Nurmagomedov. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Ferguson. He can truly do it all. Well, he works hard to get up again here, but he looks hurt. A swing and a miss by Nurmagomedov.
Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body.
Gets tagged again on the inside. And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now. Nice stick with the right hand.
Oh, nice hook.
Really bad.
Ferguson out on his feet. Back to the feet. Big knee to the body. Hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motion on the mat.
Relentless pressure from the top by Nurmagomedov. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on them.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Hammer fist here by Nurmagomedov.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Tony Ferguson. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here. Ferguson's lower jaw now is starting to show some signs of swelling. We'll keep an eye on that, but a lot of damage absorbed by me in here tonight. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Oh, looks like he's transitioning an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. Attacking armbar. Why is he not recognizing this right now? He's got to recognize this is dangerous. This is a dangerous position.
Brilliant submission defense there. All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter because they have all of their submissions. Right. They have the guillotine, they have the armbar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guard. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top position.
Final seconds here of round one. Second round, straight ahead.
Hey, stop.
Round two is here. Nurmagomedov versus Tony Ferguson.
Big punch land. If your opponent has you in the clinch, pull it down.
Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat now. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
Useful strike there, the ground and pound on point tonight. Oh man, this guy. Ferguson's looking for a Darce choke here.
Oh, that's a choke.
Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
Oh, and that is it. Referee has seen enough and maybe so. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Tony Ferguson, truly a dream matchup for fight fans. I know you don't normally call fights involving your teammates. You're not going to miss this one.
I was not going to miss this one, John. And we've been teased with it so many times that we're finally here, and we are like kids on Christmas morning.
The hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Right into side control.
Nice elbow there. So pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage on.
While the ground and pound has been on point tonight, good work here by Nurmagomedov.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Ferguson's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any you've ever seen.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. 3 minutes now to go in this one. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC. Now try to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yeah, he's using the Kimura. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
And that's going to do it. That is it. Versus Tony Ferguson. I remember after Tony Ferguson. Oh, big knee.
Oh! Oh!
I mean, can you imagine having a reach advantage like this? What a luxury.
It's a luxury. I've never had one over the course of my entire career. But fighting guys that are taller, you struggle whenever they are very aware of such. Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep.
Oh!
All right, so he postures up and he's out. El Kukui gets up, but he looks dazed and confused.
Straight punch land.
Oh, nice offering there by Tony Ferguson. We'll see if he can follow it up here, champ.
I mean, he usually does. He does not let guys off the hook. Tony Ferguson is a guy that has a killer's mindset.
Oh, big knee!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he might be out. Wow, huge head kick.
Oh, nice knee.
Big knee.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yeah. Mixes, ooh.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Big elbow there. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, that'll work. The ground and pound strike is good. Ferguson's lower jaw now is starting to show some signs of swelling. We'll keep an eye on that. Do you believe it? Wow. Wow. Nurmagomedov versus Tony Ferguson. Joe Silva wanted to make this fight as far back as 2015. Both fighters got through their training camps. It shall be done.
I am so excited about this fight. This is a fight that we have wanted for so long. When you're talking Joe Silva, the boss has been retired for a minute.
Right.
That's how long this fight.
Oh, big knee! Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end this fight.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch.
Ooh, big shot land.
Now, oh, and a quick entry.
Great single entry. Rotates the high crotch. He's taking it for a ride.
And they separate. Single collar tie there. Bleeding now. Nasty cut on his nose. Oh, man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see his opponent starting to slow down. He cannot take many of those kicks. I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch.
Big knee lands there.
That knee hurt him.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Looks like a potential submission attempt here.
Oh, he's got a choke. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Elbow now to the head. That one landed by Nurmagomedov. Nice hammer fist. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah. No pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
All right, working inside the now open guard of his opponent. Uh-oh.
Throwing up a triangle.
The guy on his back is very good at submissions, and if he's not careful...
Hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
Elbow to the head there by Nurmagomedov. All right, into full guard here.
Look for a pass immediately in the half guard. Keep advancing the position.
All right, hammer fist here by Nurmagomedov. Rubber guard for him now, DC. Some people believe this is nothing more than a stall tactic. What do you think the offensive fighter is trying to do?
He needs to regain his posture, right? He needs to shove that foot down from around his neck, shove it down, build your base, get that arm free, and then get back to work, trying to advance position to your ground and pound. If you play in there, you can find yourself in a lot of danger if you're not careful.
Trying for a submission here.
Oh, now he's in trouble. Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
Wow.
Oh, right to the mount.
Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
30 seconds now to go in round one. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Ferguson's back in full mount. All right, here, final seconds of round one.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, champs, second round now. Your teammate Khabib Nurmagomedov and Tony Ferguson. He blocks the shot. That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate. Oh, big knee! Ooh, diving punch lands.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give it the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture. You got to be careful here. All right, has the guard closed here. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Ferguson. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time.
The guy's attacking a triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Nurmagomedov. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground, too.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
So 92 total strikes are now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. And connecting with 76% accuracy, too, against Tony Ferguson. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work. Nice stick with the right hand.
Oh, man, that cut is getting worse. Absolutely nasty. Punch is blocked. Oh! Another huge right! Nurmagomedov has got full mount now. That is it! 13 steps set off. And El Kukui, Tony Ferguson.
Two of the greatest lightweights in UFC history are finally having an opportunity to compete. Who is going to set the tempo of this fight? Can Khabib score the first takedown? Can Tony defend? Can Tony get off one of those great slicing elbows that he dominates people with? This is a fight full of questions, and that's why everybody's so excited about it.
Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to... Oh, big knee!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Making all these shots count.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Big elbow! Nurmagomedov's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. El Kukui gets pounded here with these elbows to the head. Nice hammer fist.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Ferguson. Close guard. he's out. Nice hammer fist. Oh, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Nurmagomedov. Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. Oh, you go here.
Nice transition from the underhook into the single leg to get a massive takedown.
And those slams really go a long way with the judges. Huge authorities behind that takedown there. Well, the numbers continue to pile up. 54 total strikes and now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. All right, so a high-amplitude double-leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to advance position on the ground.
You knew that he was going to attack the double because he's such an explosive guy. He got it on the hip, finished the shot very quickly. Fantastic job.
Oh, massive diving punch, flush to the head.
Nice stick with the right hand.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling should really be entertaining.
Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Ferguson's lower jaw now is starting to show some signs of swelling. We'll keep an eye on that, but a lot of damage absorbed by me in here tonight.
What a punch.
All right, single collar tie now. Oh, massive knee to the head. Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
All right, so now we're on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here or not. Ferguson gets caught by that elbow. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. All right, buckle up. Here we go. Round two. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus El Cucuy, Tony Ferguson. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Oh! Big knee! Oh, nice punch there by Tony Ferguson. Man, oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control it, then find a submission.
Looks as though he's dealing with a cut above the eye here. All right, stacking him up here, keeping the pressure on. I know you guys do a lot of this training with your jiu-jitsu coach there in San Jose.
Oh, absolutely, but it's a difference. If your feet are on our hips, it's a problem. So we shove them through the middle. We shove them through the middle so that our legs can be what controls your feet.
Right.
We're not using our hands. I'm not using my hands. I'm using my legs to just kind of wheel and deal you from side to side. Then my upper body is free to punch. If you get your feet on my hip, you're out.
Right.
You may as well just kick away.
It's the elbow there. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Nice punch there by Nurmagomedov. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing.
Gets on the feet, gets opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has it hurt very bad.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here. That'll do it! That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand.
Bruce Buffer has your official decision.